Hello to you. In this Rex Solus position, White's task is to checkmate in 5 moves. What is White wanting to do here? Just take a few seconds to look at that position. Well, Black's king is in the centre of the board and it's extremely difficult to be able to mate a king when it's in the middle of the board. So what we need to do is to drive that king to one side or one of the corners. Now, it's going to be a lot easier to deflect that king over to the queen side because there's a lot less space than there is on the king side. So what we need to do is to find a key move that will stop Black from moving that way. That's the first task. The second point to note here is it going to be necessary for White to move his king in what will turn out to be 2 variations here, 2 principal variations? Well, the answer is it will be necessary to move it in one of the 2, but it wouldn't work in the other one. So can you see the key move here? Well, the key move is Queen E7, and like I've just said, we're stopping him by covering the E line. He cannot move over to the king side, so he is limited now to 2 moves. He can go here or he can go here. What happens if he goes here? Well, although you can deliver checkmate in 5 moves by the variation that we'll see in the second line, it's a lot easier to do it this way. Just take the opposition, and you're forcing Black at every turn to do it your way. So what does he do there? Well, he has 1 move there. And then, that's right, on our 3rd move we play here. So what does he have? Well, he has to go here. Now you must be very careful in this position because Black is in stalemate. If you move your king to here, or push the pawn, it's stalemate. So how does White finish this in 2 moves? It's a mate in 2 at this point. Well, what he does is he plays here, and he's, like he covered the E line, he's covering the B line now. And Black only has 1 move. He unstalemated him, and now he checkmates him. Good one, isn't it? So that's the first main variation out the way. Key move here. Now here, what do we do here? Do we move the king here? It doesn't work. Try it for yourselves, but it just does not work. You're wasting a move, because if you move here, he's going to get out of it. Even if it is possible, and I don't believe that it is from my analysis, it would take too long to try and figure it all out. It's a lot easier to do it this way. So what do? Well, you advance the pawn. Now, in that position, Black is in check. He has 4 moves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and nowhere else. These 3 I'm not going to discuss in this video. I'm just going to leave it to you to see if you can figure it out. They're fairly straightforward. To give you a clue, in most lines, Black is checkmated by White covering the A line and the B line. If you have any problems with it, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments box, and I'll be happy to supply the variations for you and anybody else who's curious. What we'll do in this video, to keep it short and sweet, is just to look at this one and see what happens. He's going back. What he's hoping for is that maybe he can eventually escape to the king side where we want to stop him. Well, he can't, because what we do is we promote. We promote to a queen, and he only has 1 move there, which is this. So how do we checkmate him here? Well, interestingly, there are 2 ways of doing it. The first one is this, like so. Check. He only has 1 move there. Can you see it? Yes. And that is checkmate. On the other hand, in this position, you can do it another way. Can you see the other way? Well, you can come here. Now, where we restricted him before with the queen here to this square, and he was forced to come here. Now we're restricting him to here, and he has to come here. So how do we finish that? We do it like that. Isn't that a nice checkmate? I hope you enjoyed that one, and good luck to you in looking at the other variations, and all the best with your chess, and goodbye to you for now.